Hey VC, how's everybody doing? Jack here, welcome to Vinyl Martini. Just going to do a short little video here. I am going to borrow an idea from one of the masters of the vinyl community, Norman Maslov. Mazzy does a thing called whack-a-mole. It's one of the first videos I watched concerning the VC was Norm doing a whack-a-mole. I thought it was a great idea then. I've seen him do numerous whack-a-moles over the couple of years. I know that a few of the other VCers out there borrow this idea from time to time, and I am going to be a little contrary. I'm not pulling 5 records. I am going to pull 6 records, and then I'm going to talk about them, test my memory. This could be boom or bust. I could pick 6 records that I don't even remember buying and I've never played before, so let's see what happens. You're gonna have to trust me. I'm not gonna move the camera. I'll do this on it. So let's just grab one, the first one. Okay. Over here. 2. We got 3. We got 4, 5, and 6. And I'm back. Okay, let's see what we got. First up, oh, this is a goodie. This is a band called Family. Doesn't get shown on the VC very much. This was my first Family album I bought in 1975, I think. It's, I love the cover. Didn't know anything about the band, really. It's called Bandstand, and it's, I'm gonna say it's around their 5th or 6th album. I've got all the records, by the way. This is a fantastic, accessible record. If you don't have any Family records, this would be a good one to start. Great songwriting on here. Songs like Burlesque, Coronation, Dark Eyes, Broken Noise. My Friend the Sun is a wonderful, wonderful ballad. Ready to Go is great. Top of the Hill is a real rocker. It's fantastic. Roger Chapman and Charlie Whitney are the 2 main guys in this band. Like I said, I've collected all their records. I have, after they disbanded Family, they started a band called Streetwalkers. I've got all the Streetwalkers albums as well. One day I am going to do a show just dedicated to them. It's sometime in the near future. It's going to take me a while to get it ready, but I will do that. Family. I love this band, and it's well worth picking up. Next is a album that I just got about a year ago. I'm not totally familiar with it. It is Peter Gabriel's music from the film Birdie, soundtrack by Peter Gabriel. Great record though. I've played it a couple of times. Songs like At Night, Quiet and Alone, Birdie's Flight, Sketchpad with trumpet and voice. I mean, just, you know, it's a typical Peter Gabriel album that's all over the place. Well, just wonderfully orchestrated, wonderfully played. Of course, Tony Levin's on it. David Rhodes is on it. Jerry Marotta is on it. John Hassel is on it. Yeah, really happy I picked this up. Next up, one of my favorites. Wow, I'm batting 1,000 so far, folks. J.J. Cale, album called Travel Log. It is, let me see, when was this released? 1990. This is something you don't really see too often. I got this in, I think I got it in Santa Fe, if I'm not mistaken. Typical J.J. Cale record. Hold On Baby, No Time, Lean On Me, End of the Line, that kind of thing. Who's Talking, Change Your Mind, Humdinger. I love J.J. Cale. I don't have all his records on LP, but I do have all his records either on CD or LP. I'm trying to get them all on LP. Sometimes they can be a bit pricey, but J.J. Cale, wonderful singer, songwriter, bluesy, kind of slow, sardonic delivery from Oklahoma. I love musicians from Oklahoma and Texas, as I've said many, many times. J.J. Cale, if you don't have a J.J. Cale record, you should start with his first. It's called Naturally. But anything by J.J. Cale is fantastic. Next up, a little bit of the blues on Shelter Records. Freddie King, Woman Across the River. I've had this since forever. Like I said, it's on Shelter Records. Who was... Leon Russell was a mixer on this. It was produced by Leon Russell. Of course, Leon Russell used to co-own Shelter Records with Denny Cordell. Freddie is a fantastic guitar player, fantastic singer. It does Woman Across the River, Hoochie Coochie Man, so standards. Danger Zone, Percy Mayfield did that one. Boogeyman. Leave My Woman Alone from Ray Charles, just a little bit. Yonder Wall, Elmore James. Help Me Make It Through the Day, that's a Leon Russell number. I'm Ready by Willie Dixon. Trouble in Mind and You Don't Have to Go by Jimmy Reed. Great, great record. Not that hard to find. This guy's fantastic. Next up, Ella Fitzgerald, and it's just called Montreux, I think. Is that the title? Ella Fitzgerald at the Montreux Jazz Festival 1975. I picked this up cheap. It's on Pablo Records. It's a live session from Montreux in 1975. I don't know how old Ella was in 1975, but she was not a young woman. It's not polite to ask a woman her age, but she was well past the age where a lot of singers lose their chops, but not Ella. This record is absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favorites. She has Caravan, Satin Doll, Teach Me Tonight, Wave, It's All Right With Me, Let's Do It, How High the Moon, The Girl from Ipanema, Tain't Nobody's Business, singing with a quartet, fantastic. Ella Fitzgerald, Tommy Flanagan on piano, Keter Betts on bass, Bobby Durham on drums. I guess that's a trio. That's not a quartet. But anything on Pablo is really worth getting, and it's not expensive. Most of the people that older jazz musicians who passed through the Montreux Jazz Festival ended up doing a record on Pablo. So this is no different. Well worth checking it out. Ella Fitzgerald. And last but not least, the lovely Bonnie Raitt. And this is Sweet Forgiveness. This is not an album that I am really familiar with. It was recorded in 1976, 1977. She does Sweet Forgiveness, Gambling Man, Two Lives, Runaway, About to Make Me Leave Home, Three-Time Loser, My Opening for Well, Taking My Time, Home, Louise. Fantastic singer, fantastic slide guitarist. She hasn't put out a bad record. You can pick up any Bonnie Raitt record for like $2 to $5, maybe $10 if you find one that's mint. Well worth picking up. So Bonnie Raitt, my last pick. So thanks for watching. I am coming in under 9 minutes, a little bit of brevity for once. So thank you for watching. Thanks to all my subs. Give me a like, add a comment, and we will see you guys later. Cheers.